Yes, you do.
Joaquina Calicango.
Wait, hold on. Can you repeat and then say your name?
Joaquina Calicango.
Where does your last name derive from?
My parents are Angolan.
Oh, cool. It rolls off the tongue really beautifully.
Oh, it's
All right. I want to know your answer. What's your favorite pro-black movie and what is your favorite pro-white movie?
My favorite pro-black movie would probably be Spike Lee's Malcolm X.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite pro-white movie. Ooh. That's a hard one. I guess Gone with the Wind. I think it's my favorite pro-white movie. I'm gonna say that.
This movie's
Right?
yeah. Just love the women in that movie too. All right. What is the best part about looking like your people?
What's the best part about looking like my people? Oh. I think the best part is our skin colors because they come in so many different shades of brown, and in the summer they can be golden and like beautiful, or they can be as purple and dark as like the midnight sky. Or yeah, I just think our shades are what makes us so beautiful. It's just like a rainbow of colors. Yeah.
How does racism negatively impact white people?
I think it negatively impacts white people because it stops you from having a genuine connection with somebody. It stops you from getting to know somebody just based off of their race. You know, it stops you. You don't know if this person could be your biggest blessing. You know what I mean? Or, you know, it just stops you from getting to know somebody that could either be a blessing or a help to you based off of just because of the color of their skin. And I think that's unfortunate. It stops you from connecting to a whole society of people that you will never get to know, never get to understand or experience. And that's the point of communities and of culture, is to bring that, you know, and to learn from each other and to grow from each other. I think that's how it negatively impacts.
If you adopted cross-culturally, what would you teach your child about how America sees race?
Oof. That is a hard question. That is a really hard question. I don't know what I would tell my child. American sees race other than I would tell my child that that a lot of people of different races have survived this country, and you too can survive, and that it's gonna take a while for this country to probably embrace who you truly are and to truly see you as a human being, but know that your family loves you, and that slowly but surely you have to keep opening yourself to people in the hopes that one day it will change. I think that's the start. Oh, that's a hard one.
That is very, I know. What did adults verbally or non-verbally teach you about white people?
You know what's funny? I think more so I think they taught me more about how I needed to act in front of white people, or how I needed to be around white people, as opposed to that question. So it was more like, you have to be better than, you have to work 10 times harder, you have to smile a lot, you have to make sure you don't do this. It was more of like what you need, how you need to be around white people, because the field you're in and you're going to be surrounded by them when you go to school. You have to learn how to do that. And yeah, I think more so with that. Yeah, more with that.
Right, so like how to acclimate to another culture.
Yeah, but more, yeah. And basically how to fight against everything in my, I felt like I couldn't be normal. I had to put on something. I couldn't just meet a white person and be myself without checking, am I smiling? Am I being okay? Am I speaking too loud? Am I making sure they can understand me? Am I being angry? It was a lot of checking myself around other people, and so I became somebody, like 3 different people trying to live in one body. It was weird. It's hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is white culture?
What is white culture? Whew. What is white culture? I don't know if I know the answer to that. I mean, I feel like I could say, well, it's everything that you see in the in the world, but I don't think necessarily that's the, or at least I don't actually feel that. White culture. Ooh. I can't say I know the answer to that. That might be one that stumps me. White culture. Yeah. I don't know the answer to that.
Almost kind of.
I have no clue.
I think it was.
Right? I think so.
I think so.
What is white culture?
Right?
I'm still like trying to figure out.
I think that's a really good question.
It is.
Because we often
Done.
say
That's
black
the last one,
culture.
yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, now I'm just